There it is. Perfect. Looking good, looking good. Ooh, what's through the fence?
Of course I miss you, darling. This is the loneliest place on Earth. Most exciting thing ever happens here is the day when it don't rain. Excuse me, darling, I got some work to do.
Here's my darling. I got work to do.
What the heck is that?
I'm doing math. This here asteroid's about to collide right
Get on
with
in
us.
here, Pete. We got us a big old asteroid on a 3-week collision course with Earth.
Butter my biscuits. 100%. Damn. Don't like them odds. Man, helps to get them calculations right. Don't worry, this rock will do you good.
After the war leader of the Huns, who devastated Europe just before the fall of the Roman Empire. Attila was first spotted in a tracking station in Borneo. According to NASA sources, the probability of impact with Earth is 99%.
Yeah.
4.
That's a big number.
2. 1.
It looks like we're flying.
The shuttle is up and away. This is not a mission the shuttle was designed for, but as Mission Commander Boston Lowe said in the press conference last
This here
night,
penis in the sky is
shuttle is the
farting.
last hope of the human race. Then it'll have to do the job, won't it? Wait a minute, folks. Let me introduce the landing team. Ludger Brink is a noted geologist. He'll evaluate our data on placement of the nuclear devices.
We have to be accurate. The idea isn't to blow Attila to bits. If we did, some of the pieces would certainly hit Earth with devastating effect.
And now I hardly have to introduce Maggie Robbins to you. She's probably the most well-known journalist in the world.
Maggie, you're famous for having once said that you never put up with censorship in any form.
Explosions.
Now you're under NASA command.
Miss Robbins is a reporter by vocation, but on this mission she's...
I think I can answer the question myself, Commander Lowe. Danny, I trained for this mission, and I have work to do in laying the nuclear charges. When I come home, I'll be a reporter and tell you all about it. But during the mission, I'm part of the team, and I will obey Commander Lowe like any good soldier.
That may be the biggest news story of all. Maggie Robbins obeys
You gonna make
orders.
it go boom.
In going over your bios, I find that Professor Brink is also a noted archaeologist. While it's well known that Maggie is a prodigy at learning new languages, is this just coincidence?
Not at all. We wanted the best and the brightest for this mission. Dr. Brink and Ms. Robbins are not narrow specialists. They are resourceful, widely educated, and creative thinkers.
Does that apply to you too, Commander Lowe?
Hell no.
My job is to keep everybody alive. I don't have to be brilliant. I just have to be careful.
That there's a church stuff
The
where
other
it
two
said,
crew
no,
members will
I
remain
ain't.
with the shuttle. Ken Borden is the most experienced shuttle pilot we have. Cora Miles is our payload specialist. As you all know, she's a candidate for Congress, but we figured saving the planet is more important than campaigning.
It's cheaper, too.
Any parting message for the people of Earth?
We have exactly one chance. And we've got to do it right. Let all your prayers be with us.
Yeah, we're in trouble. This motley crew of maniacs. Dialogue by Orson Scott Card. Oh, really? So did Ender's Game come before or after this? Based on a concept by Steven Spielberg. Apparently this was like unfilmable or something. I don't know. Robert Patrick plays the main character.
Low here. Come on out, kids. The water's fine.
Robin's here. Going independent.
Come on out.
Welcome to the wonderful world of space. Don't bump into anything.
I'll be careful, Commander.
Brink here, going independent.
Brink, you. You guys are maniac.
Howdy, Brink. Welcome to the place where geology and astronomy meet.
A professor once told me, astronomers are geologists with clean hands and a squint.
You going to quote him on that in some magazine, Robbins?
I'm just part of the landing team right now, Commander Lowe.
Maggie's playing it real cool. That's fine. We'll find our way around. Alright, oh, that looks useful. Let me say we go down and look at that. A tool chest.
It's the pig. Payload specialist Miles needs to use the remote arm to release it.
Oh. Okay, then I suppose we should probably clear ourselves out of the way, shouldn't we? Ooh.
Mission aborted.
I don't know that we need to be playing phone games, entertaining as they might be. Is she the one that... Wait, is she gonna do it?
Load a payload, over.
Yeah, Boston, I'm on you.
Hey, alright. We found her.
Dreams.
How about you pry this piggy out here, my lady?
Ready for the deployment of the free fall tool chest.
Is the crew clear of the area?
Crew is clear. Proceed.
The tools are coming out. The arm is bending. The crane machine works. Ah. Well, that was pretty easy. Hey, hey.
Everything fine with the pig, Cora?
Looking sweet, Boston. You just be good to my baby.
She's more worried about the pig than she is about me. Gonna be a good relationship. A second. Okay.
Load a landing team. I'm taking the pig down to the surface. Follow me.
You be good to my baby, Boston, you hear me?
We'll be back soon, Cora. Try not to miss me too much. Blow out.
Oh shit, that was quick. Are we actually gonna go in this thing? Or open it up? The whole tool chest, right? It sure is, look at that. Yeah. Ooh. And don't forget the shovel. That's all we got in here, huh? Just a couple of bombs and one really fancy digging tool and a shovel. A shovel in deep space. Yeah.
Load a Brink. Come in, Brink.
Brink here. I read you.
Explosive charges haven't been bumped or anything, have they, Brink?
Alpha charge and beta charge are both doing fine, Commander.
Alpha and beta charge.
Is the pig properly secured to the surface?
Yes, Commander. The sensors are all active and it's ready to monitor the explosions.
What do you think of our star reporter?
Very unorthodox, bringing a reporter on a space mission. But she is very capable, and she writes interesting stories.
That's what's really important. She writes interesting stories. Is she necessarily qualified for this?
Low out.
Matter of fact, is anyone here qualified except for, what's his name? I can't remember his name right now.
Robbins, this is Low. Do you read?
Robbins here. I read
All right.
you.
Well, we asked him about her. Let's ask her about him.
What do you think of our archaeologist, Brink?
I'm very impressed with his experience. He headed the U.S. Geological Survey team that mapped the surface of Venus.
He'll be taking a close look at the asteroid to make certain the detonation points they've chosen are suitable.
You're qualified, AJ? Ooh. What are you qualified to do? You're qualified to go to Duncan's.
I'll bet you make the pig the hero of the story, Robbins.
So far, it has the most attractive personality.
I was making a joke, Robbins.
I know, Commander. So was I.
Qualified to do... Qualified to do what? Like, you want to bang my aunt? Are you sure? I mean, I guess you can if you want. Your life, man.
What will you call it? Interview with a pig?
No. That's the title I'm using for the article about you.
That was cold-blooded, Maggie.
I want you to know I'm very proud of my pig American heritage.
And pigs everywhere are proud of you, Commander Lowe.
Someone's gotta be proud of me. Lord knows my mama ain't.
Kind of strange thinking of nuclear explosives as precision instruments, isn't it?
I think it's a nice change, compared to thinking of them as weapons.
Oh, I see. That's your story angle. Nukes to save the world instead of destroy it.
That's way too long to be the headline, Commander. More likely it'll be Nukes Save World. Or maybe Nukes blast Attila off course.
I thought it would be space aliens plot to abduct astronauts, destroy Earth with giant rock.
Apparently my career is amusing to you, Commander.
Why is it I can tease everybody on this crew except you?
Because they know you like them, Commander.
I like you, Robbins.
No, you don't.
Ouch. He does so.
Let's blow up a planetoid together sometime, Robbins.
Oh, you think of the most romantic ideas.
You're kidding. That's the first time I've teased you and you didn't bite my head off.
That was the first time you didn't make fun of my profession.
We're making progress. We're building relationships. We're closing gaps. Maggie and what's his name? Robert Patrick. We're just gonna call him Rob.
Low out.
Low. Oh, that's his name. Alright. Dad corrected. So I don't know. Which quadrant are we supposed to go to? Yeah, I'm gonna ask the book nerds. I'm a man of action, not nerd shit.
Load aboard and do you copy?
Like carbon paper, boss.
Where am I supposed to go, big brains?
How's our little piggy?
Ugly as ever, but Cora might have a different opinion.
Give us the go-ahead on the explosives, Ken.
Plant alpha charge in quadrant 2. Make sure you get it on a level surface so Attila blows in the right direction.
Alright.
Low out.
Cockpit out.
He said cock. Yeah. Got the mouth on this guy. Target surface. Okay.
It's where explosive alpha should be placed.
Let's clear this bad boy out, shall we?
Let's see if we can clear up old Attila's complexion.
Yeah. Vroom, vroom.
Nice and smooth now.
Yeah, that's much better, isn't it? Alright, Alpha charge.
Shuttle, this is low. We're placing the explosive in quadrant 2.
Acknowledged.
Could you give me a hand with this, Brink?
I'll be right there, Commander Lowe.
That was hard work, wasn't it?
Excellent work, Brink. Ken, the charge is set.
Instruments confirmed. Hey, I'm just so proud of you boys.
Yay, we planted explosions. When we make go boom. Wait. Do we use key? Yes, we arm. Make go boom.
Look at the pretty red light, boys and girls. I'd say this charge is armed.
Yeah. It's good shit, fam. Alright, let's get out of here before this thing like blows up in our face. That's like the last thing we need. Alright, book nerd, where am I supposed to go next?
Gordon, this is Lowe. Do you read?
I'm here, boss.
I need your edumacations.
Give us the go-ahead on the explosives, Ken.
Plant beta charge in quadrant 3. Make sure you get it on a level surface so Attila blows in the right direction.
Low out.
Cockpit out.
He said it again. Quadrant 3, he says. Ah. Excellent. This doesn't look like a level surface at all. I think we're gonna have to clear out some more rock, guys. What do you think?
There's a big rock right where I need to plant the nuke.
Oh. Well, obviously we should clear that out. Are we gonna use our shovel finally?
Cora, Ken, I'm jamming the shovel in under the boulder, then using maximum down thrust to pry it up. Does that sound workable?
Well, I'm a little short on data about the tensile strength of shovel handles in 0G under maximum thrust conditions. In other words, who knows? It might work.
Boss, be careful. If the handle breaks, maximum down thrust will smash you right into Attila. You know the saying, whether the stone hits the glass or the glass hits the stone, it ain't gonna hurt the stone.
Thanks for the encouragement, Ken. Frank, if this actually works, the boulder's going to come flying straight at you. Better fly clear.
Thanks for the warning.
Hey, he's gonna do... And it worked.
Looks like it worked.
Now, aren't you glad I made sure the tool chest had a shovel in it? My rule is, if you can pick it up, take it with you, because you never know when you might need it.
I have the same rule, Cora, but I thought it only applied to women in bars. If you can pick her up...
Careful, kid. You don't want to find yourself getting quoted as a sexist pig in Maggie's article.
I'm not here to spy on you.
Lighten up, Robbins. They're just teasing you. If they thought you were really a spy, they'd never talk freely on the open frequency.
People are goofballs. If you can pick it up, take it with you. That's just Adventure Gaming 101. You play an adventure game, it's a free license to practice kleptomania.
Shuttle, this is Lowe.
Yeah.
Now placing the explosive on the base of the asteroid in quadrant 3.
Acknowledged.
I need another hand here, Brink.
Of course, Commander.
Ah, here comes the big man. Gotta help out with a simple explosive again. Let's pull out our key and arm this one, and then I think we're gonna have explosions set. Maybe. I don't know.
This asteroid has a pair of landing lights now, kids. Stick a fork in us, we're done.
Who writes your material, Commander?
I get it all out of the newspapers, Robbins.
That's a good one. Eat shit, Maggie. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Oh, this is gonna go boom now, right? Or do we have to call someone and make it go boom? Here, I go to my shuttle. Yeah. Got here.
Let's head back to the shuttle and watch Attila do the old fire dance.
So. Well, here we are. Shall we call it in? Do we make it go boom? No, we don't have the detonation. Here, let's call one of these nerds.
Load aboard and do you copy?
I read you, Lo. What is it?
Both nukes are in place and armed. We made pretty good time, I think.
Looks good, boss. Come on back inside for the fireworks.
Confirm everybody inside.
All in, Cora.
All clear payload.
All clear, landing team.
All clear, shuttle.
All clear.
Doors closed.
Doors closed.
Okay. When can we expect the earth-shattering kaboom? Or, you know, we can do a fancy flip. Fly upside down. We're in 0G. Doesn't matter.
The explosives armed.
Happy 3:15.
Gives us the go-ahead.
We've been at it for 4 hours now.
Do it. Now let's see, is it the big green triangle or the little red circle?
Shut up and push, Ken. My
4
man
hours.
is impatient.
It's a nice and easy night tonight, baby.
Go.
Only going half time tonight, right?
We have detonation, Alpha and Beta.
What are the instruments showing?
Nothing big coming our way.
What's the pig telling us, Cora?
Attila's still in one piece. There's a lot of seismic bounce. Stable again. Radioactivity in Quadrant 1 is well within the safe range.
What does Houston say, Ken?
Everything's go for a surface walk at your option.
Then let's go, landing team. Let's see what Attila looks like after plastic surgery.
Yeah, you gotta love that 4 hours for me is just a light night.
Those were certainly profound first words to speak on Earth's new moon.
I'm not making speeches, Robbins. I'm concerned about keeping everybody alive.
Commander, I can collect rock samples later. Right now, I would like to get below the surface down into that tunnel.
We're gonna do it eventually. We might as well do it now. You agree, Robbins?
I'm game for it.
I've called the pig. We'll send it on ahead to light the way.
Remember, any rock may be loose, and any wall may collapse at any time.
Please be careful, everyone. Cora, send down the pig, please. We'll need the light.
You know, one of these days I'll probably lighten shit up to like maybe 6 hours or something. I don't know. But for now, whatevs. Streaming for long periods of time, I don't give a fuck. I'll do it and I'll keep doing it. Unless I'm streaming, am I really living?
You see anything unusual, Brink?
It's hard to determine how this tunnel was formed.
It wasn't created by the explosion?
No, it's very ancient. The explosions opened the door, but this tunnel... old, but not as old as the asteroid.
What does that mean?
I don't know yet. It just feels unnatural. There are some odd projections near the bottom of this tunnel that don't seem to belong here.
Odd projections, he says. Remember the rest. Yeah, I gotta rest sometime, otherwise I'm just gonna fall asleep on stream, right? Admittedly, sometimes I get a little fatigued.
Look at this, Brink. This can't be natural.
Definitely not. A metal plate. Definitely an artifact.
An artifact? But who could have put something like this in a tunnel?
Yes. I think it's clear. Wherever Attila came from, there was someone there.
Could this be part of some kind of message? Like the one NASA put in Voyager?
If it's a message, I don't understand it.
Whatever it is, we've got to tell Houston immediately.
Negative, Robbins. I'm clamping down total security as of this moment.
You've got to be kidding.
You've been telling me all along you just want to be an ordinary member of the mission. I've had secret orders all along to look for any sign of alien presence on this rock. And now that we've found it, my instructions are clear. What I want to hear from both of you right now is, I understand, Commander Lowe.
I understand and agree, Commander Lowe. There is nothing to be gained from a premature announcement.
Robbins.
I understand, Commander Lowe.
Ken, Lowe here.
I read you, boss.
Tell Houston that I said Attila's a real Hun.
What? Is that some kind of joke?
Just tell them, Gordon. You'll receive new communication protocols immediately afterward.
Oh, cool. This is like a secret code.
Just think, Cora. You're the only one in Congress who knows anything about this.
Houston says the message is received and they're transmitting new codes.
We're getting back to work down here, Ken. Low out. I'm giving this baby a little push.
If that doesn't work, Commander, give it a big push.
Push it. Yeah.
The plate just dropped down. Inside something.
The plate is gone?
No lie, that's disconcerting.
I think you're right, Brink. The stone projection isn't natural.
Yes, but what is it doing here?
I don't know. Can we dig it?
I may be criticized for it later, but I'm gonna dig out one of these odd projections.
It's your decision, Commander.
Dig! What a hole! Oh, wait.
I'm going to push another one.
Oh, it was all covered up. Okay, we're just cleaning these bad boys off.
We weren't destroying whatever message they meant us to receive.
It seems to me that if they didn't mean us to push these metal plates, we wouldn't be able to push them.
Well, when she's right, she's right. Ooh, yeah. Wait. Okay, that's the pig down there. How far down does this crap go? Oh, wait. Oh, there's another one. Here, let's get out of
I knew what these odd projections are.
I've taken pictures of them for analysis.
Yeah, let's get out our fancy tool here and get to work.
It's another metal plate.
I wish there was some sort of inscription.
Yeah. Holy crap, look at the size of that. Big boy.
Here's number 3.
Woo!
It disappeared too.
Small shaft, dark tunnel. I think I know where I... Wait, we're not done yet? Oh, wait, there's more? Okay.
Brink, I wish I knew what these odd projections are.
I've taken pictures of them for analysis.
Small shaft, tiny head. Am I right, AJ? Dig! Dig! Dig!
We're 3 for 3 here, folks.
I've heard of putting a message in a bottle, but never in a big rock.
That's a mighty big hole we just dug ourselves.
Here's the last one.
Well, we've done it. Whatever it is we did.
It's Whip's ass. We just did so much.
Well, here goes nothing.
We're with you, Commander.
We dug so many holes, baby. We're going in! Obviously, we should go into strange tunnels. We wouldn't have a game unless we did. Yeah. Geometry. Shapes. The terrifying things they teach you in kindergarten.
Time to update Houston. Low to shuttle. Static. Must be all this rock.
We're cut off. Should we go back outside and call them?
Nah, they can sit tight for a few more minutes while we poke around.
Should we go back and talk to them? Screw those book nerds. They're gonna say, "Oh, get away from the strange shape! Oh, please don't go near that! Oh, it's far too dangerous!" Nah. Action. What the hell am I looking at? Oh, Brian, what's up, dude?
Shallow indentation set into the raised platform.
Oh. There. I'll be taking that, thank you. Taking this too. Yeah, we're taking plates. Yeah, what we're gonna do? We're gonna connect shapes, baby. It's as easy as kindergarten learning. It'll be easy. Bam. Wow, that was pretty easy. Just, it's not even gonna make me do anything. It's just gonna do it for me. Cool. Hey. Maybe we should be more concerned about this. This guy looks like he just shit himself. We got a new ship. We're flying, bro. New planet, new life. We can start a better society.
Like someone turned me inside out twice.
It's a little difficult to move now.
That's because we've got gravity. Planet-type gravity. We're not inside the asteroid anymore. And the
Read
pressure
you
is
a bedtime
equalized.
story?
There's an atmosphere.
Can we breathe it?
Our suits are checking that automatically. Here we are.
You're gonna ask me to stop what I'm doing right now just so I can read you a story?
Of course, there's always the danger of airborne infectious agents.
I don't think so. Alien microbes should be no threat to us. They have not evolved to make use of our cell structures.
The oxygen in our suits won't last long anyway. I say we take them off and save the remaining oxygen for the return trip.
If there is a return trip.
I don't know, reading bedtime stories isn't all that profitable.
Surprise, surprise. Attila was a spaceship all along.
A starship, faster than light. We're not in our own solar system. No planet but Earth has an atmosphere like this, and this.
You're the only one
After
watching,
so
huh?
many years of bad TV shows and crackpots with phony pictures, here is the real proof. There is alien life.
Low to cockpit, over. Low to payload, over. Yeah, I'd say we're out of range. Way out of range.
I don't see any aliens coming to greet us.
For all we know, it might have been 1,000,000 years since these people sent out Attila, and they long since died out.
I don't know about you, but I didn't pack a lunch.
Or a can of pop.
Well, we might as well look around and learn what we can about this place. We might be here a while.
I ain't nobody's. Shut up. Read me a bedtime story. Yeah, I don't want to read any dumbass bedtime stories right now.
With my luck, this is probably the alien equivalent of poison ivy. I don't think I'll touch it.
You know what? He's a smart man. I'll say this, bedtime stories, all that bedtime story stuff is okay for the average, but it does not make that much money.
Brink.
Chatting segments are way more profitable. calling you... I didn't call you a dumbass. I called the stories dumbass. It doesn't want to dig no holes. Okay. It is not
Where are you
ASMR
going, Lo?
time.
I was gonna check for water, or some way out of here.
I think we should remain together.
Fine. Follow me.
This is no longer a space expedition, Lo. This is an archaeological dig. Therefore, I am the obvious leader.
Fine. Whenever we need to dig something up, you can use the shovel. In the meantime, our first business is to survive. Our second task is to get home. We need to work together, and I'm still the commander of this mission.
You don't know any more about surviving on an alien world than I do.
Boston is right, Ludger. He's the one with experience in survival, and we need someone in command. This is no time for a foolish power struggle.
All right, I agree. For now.
Thank you for the 1-bit network, Brian. Go to hell. That's funny.
Fantastic! Look! More proof of alien life.
Do you think there's anyone, or anything, alive?
It seems someone had to have been here.
Let's hope they're peaceful or gone.
Let's hope they're peaceful. I hope so too, guys. God, look at this place. It looks like a tornado tore through here. What do you think a space tornado looks like? Probably a cacophony of slime and acid.
Can you tell anything about what these people look like from the interior of their ship?
All this
asteroid
rust,
dust.
Corrosion. Perhaps animals have moved things around. Hard to know what we're looking at. Let me look. Try not to disturb anything.
Try not to disturb anything. Pop his ass. It was his favorite. Thank you for the 6 bits, Network Brian. No, I'm not going to end the stream. For a guy who wants to take charge.
I don't see any treasure, but there is something in here.
For a guy who wants to take charge, he sure ain't doing much.
When we get back, the engineers are gonna have a field day trying to figure out how this worked. It's closed.
Oh, hanging wire.
We might need this wire later. I'm gonna see if I can pull it down.
First, shouldn't you turn the power off of the breaker box?
What?
That was a joke, Lo.
Oh yeah. Ha. Huh. Stand back in case something comes down on our heads.
I guess Lowe's not feeling too funny. Jesus Christ! What the hell was that?
Look at it. It's beautiful.
Bold of you assume that you're ever going to be a mod.
Changing shapes, mathematical progressions of ever more complex polyhedrons.
Next time I suggest pulling a wire.
No, I'm glad you did. What could that have been?
Not a random electrical discharge.
Maybe it's a kind of computer display. Maybe to the aliens who piloted this ship it conveyed some meaningful information. But to me, it means absolutely nothing.
Just to spite you, I'm going to replace reading ASMR with painting ASMR. Yeah, that's the ticket.
It still might be useful.
You pushed me too far.
Did any of you see? Was this here before that thing appeared?
Of course it was. Do you think an electrical field can carry a solid object?
Reading ASMR, nah. Reading ASMR is over. Painting ASMR is taking its place, baby. Oh yeah. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! I'll never hit the 1K goal. I won't, huh? I don't know, man. Every time I do ASMR, I gain... I don't know. Oh, time to unfollow with your 100+ accounts. Go ahead, whatever. Oh no, I'll only be down to 862 follows. Whatever will I do with only 862 follows? Oh god. How the hell do I get out of here? Where's the exit? I had 969 during ASMR. Yeah, well, a bunch of ASMR people get their panties in a bunch when they realize because they don't click on your profile and realize you do other things besides ASMR.
Not just plants, but creatures too. I'm not an archaeologist, but these look like bones to me.
But they are not lying where the animal died. They were placed here. Markers.
A grave?
Best guess.
And now a home for those rat-like things.
Well, I'll say this. It might not be ASMR people. It also could be just people who followed from other streamers and then, like, you know, they can't handle the vibe here, so then they decide to peace out for whatever reason. But I assume it's probably ASMR people who just never bother to look and see what type of content you do. Because obviously I don't do just ASMR content. I tried doing just ASMR stuff for like a week. Probably because how the chat is. I mean, if they're too soft to handle it, then they're too soft to handle it. I mean, if they're soft little babies who can't handle chat that goes hard, then this probably isn't the place for them. They'll probably come here and get their feelings hurt.
What? Are you just going to dig right in? With a shovel? You will destroy the site.
I'm not doing archaeology right now, Brink. I'm looking for something to help get us home.
Your name will live forever. As the bone-headed space hero who destroyed precious data at the first alien archaeological site.
That's better than having my name live forever. As a commander of an expedition that disappeared and was never heard from again. Now get out of the way if you aren't gonna help, Brink. This might take a while.
Here we go. Shovel, shovel, shovel. Get that dirt, get that dirt. Shovel, shovel, shovel.
What a fine accomplishment, Commander. Now we have a pile of meaningless dirt and bones.
Maybe not. You never know when an alien bone will prove useful.
Maybe if I wear a wig and talk like a hot girl. Why would I do that? You want me to cosplay? Actually, I've seen a guy do that where he cosplayed as like a lady. I don't think I'll get any more views. I might get like a, well, I don't know if I really want to get into it, but nah, I ain't gonna do that. I already get like follows every time I do ASMR. Like if I ever feel like I just need more follows, I'll just do more ASMR, right? It's uncanny. Every time I do ASMR, almost every time I do it, go into the ASMR category, I wind up with like 5 follows.
This is light, but it feels as strong as steel.
Yeah. Every time I go into ASMR, I inevitably wind up getting follows. I think the only difference was like this last weekend where I don't know. Sometimes it's a little slower than other nights. Like you go on, I went on during Sunday and I had a good average, and just it was a slow night for follows. It was weird. I should shake it on stream, bro. That's a good way to get banned in a hurry. I don't want to get banned, man. I don't want to get my ass shut down here. Like I do some stupid crap on here, but I don't want to get banned, bro. Been banned before temporarily. It sucks.
What do you think? Was this the skull of a sentient being? Or a pet? Or a beast of burden?
I don't know, but I'm pretty sure it's dead.
It's a strange-shaped jawbone. The teeth still look strong.
Yeah, I have been temporarily banned on Twitch. It is not great. Like, they turn all your VODs to private, and it's such a pain in the ass. They turn all your VODs to private, and then whatever, like, if you got banned while you were live, right, then they'll, like, delete the VOD while you were streaming. That's awesome. What else? I have no idea why, really. I think it was probably because I was dancing to Monkey Island or something a while back, and they thought it was too suggestive. Either that, or some overlay or something that was too risque that we had. How long have I been streaming? I have been streaming since November 2020. I actually got my start reading Christmas stories on here. Well, I started by doing an art stream, like, once a week, right? And then, I decided to start doing, like, the ASMR reading streams, and that's when I started gaining followers. Because, I don't know, for some reason, it just
Do you
worked.
think we could climb this slope?
No use. It doesn't go up all the way to the top.
The engravings on this wall, are they writing or decoration?
You're asking us?
I didn't do it every day. I did it like every other day, I think. As I recall, I was doing it like every other day. And those streams were pretty rough by comparison to now, but, well, they weren't like a lot different. But that was initially how I got all my followers. I started reading Christmas stories, though. When did I get my loyal fans? Like you? Oh, God. Well, initially I built up an audience, and I would get like, I don't know, I'd get like maybe 6, 7 people, something like that, sometimes 8 people, so numbers were pretty okay. I was doing like a whole variety thing too, so like the numbers were not super consistent back then, right? And then after a while, like, they would watch me play some point-and-click adventure games like this as well, a lot of them. They'd come by for that. And then besides that, sometimes they'd come by for, like, painting stuff. What, you're not good enough for me? No, that's not what I was talking about. I'm telling you that I had, like, a number of people who were part of the audience before you, like, what happened is that at some point I decided, well, at some point I changed the way that my stream looked, and like, I just started hemorrhaging viewers for a number of these ASMR reading streams. Like, I had maybe 2 or 3 people that showed up for a couple of streams, right? And then I just decided, well, you know, if people aren't going to show up, then I'm just going to stop doing it, right? So, somewhere along the way there, like, people just stopped coming to my reading stream, so I just decided, okay, well maybe it's time to stop doing this. So, after that, like, I was playing games, and I kinda... I don't know. I played games for a while, and that just... You know, I got maybe a couple of people here and there that way, but honestly, I don't think I really didn't grow much from gaming. I think the most growth I've gotten from Twitch is probably from doing ASMR stuff. It's weird. Like, on each site you'll find different things that work. Like, on YouTube I found things that don't necessarily work on Twitch. On Twitch I found things that don't necessarily work on, like, YouTube maybe, as opposed to... And then on TikTok there's probably other things that work there that don't work elsewhere. Like, playing games, I don't know necessarily works all that well on TikTok. You rarely look for ASMR streamers. Yeah, ASMR streamers, I don't know. I don't really enjoy ASMR generally, personally. And that's not a judgment on other people, I just never watch ASMR because I'm personally not that into it. But I don't mind doing what I do on there. That and the content that you see in a lot of ASMR is not good. There's some ASMR content that's pretty decent. Then, like, you see all the girls on there just doing their thing, and it's not as good. Well, there's a hell of a lot of nothing here, isn't there?
Brink, what was that apparition?
Ah, so much to learn and not a single piece of instrumentation.
Oh, I think James Bond is alright. I don't know. I got nothing to say about it.
Thanks.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I've thought about using Kick. I don't know if it's, like, any good or not. I don't know, do they have ASMR stuff on Kick? Uh-oh.
I think we can safely say this is not a natural weather phenomenon.
How about a mirage? Anyone voting for it being a mirage?
It knew we were here. It was trying to tell us something. Or show us something.
Don't
like,
be too
wait.
quick to anthropomorphize.
How do we know what life looks like here?
It might be alive. Or it might be some kind of
For
automatic
real?
guidance system.
Cyrus?
We triggered it in that ruined ship, and now it's leading us.
You mean this is the last gasp of a holographic tour guide?
Or the Port Authority. Maybe it's telling us we're under arrest. Come quietly, or self-aiming lasers will toast us to cinders in 15 seconds.
Stop it. Maybe you can think that's funny, but the last thing I need is some
Okay.
mischievous boy trying to give me the creeps.
If I wanted to give you the creeps, I'd tell you that it was the ghost of a long-dead alien.
How do you know it isn't a ghost?
What? You think this is where aliens end up when they die? If it is, then this place better be hell, because it sure isn't my idea of heaven.
Now you're starting to give me the creeps.
I think I told you guys once upon a time my girlfriend, like, browsed the ASMR category. Oh yeah, like... I mean, I don't know, it's like a whole can of worms that I don't know that I necessarily want to open. They might buy viewers, who knows? Who knows? Right? Like, you put a lot of work into this, and then, like, how much return do you get, right? Well, I put a lot of work into my stuff, and I'm getting what I think is a pretty decent return at this point. Like, it might be slow going, but also Also, I've found ways to get places on Twitch, and I've found ways to get places on YouTube, and I'm working on TikTok right now. Oh, yeah. TikTok, I don't know. I'm trying some different stuff out on TikTok right now just to see what is going to work for me, because I'm looking for those big views on TikTok right now, and hopefully that big watch time. In a sense, you might. Like, well, yeah. There's a lot of thirsty dudes on Twitch. There's no doubt about that. And all you gotta do is, like, look at the ASMR category or the hot tub category and just loads of thirsty dudes. It gets a little silly. But I don't want to, like, get into a conversation where I'm talking down on the ladies' content, because there's some ladies out there that are making some pretty banger content, you know? But my girlfriend actually looked through the ASMR category. It's kind of hilarious as she was going through it, because she was saying, this is like looking at porn. Like, you know, we raid Ghoul Babe all the time, and then we raid M Zizzy sometimes, and they both produce baller content, bro. Yeah, there's like lots of that shit, right? My girlfriend was talking about that, where it's just like very obviously borderline porn without actually being porn. Yeah, yeah. I guess that's true enough, Network Brian.
It's too small and dark to see if this hole leads anywhere.
I'm gonna dig.
I'm gonna see if I can enlarge the hole. Maybe there's something under here.
Yeah, maybe something lives down in that hole.
The utterances of experts.
It just changes? Yeah, it probably does.
The ground is soft here, loose. I think this used to be an opening, and over the years, wind has filled it up with sand and dirt.
Here, let me see.
Good luck, Brink.
Yes, that's right. You're probably right.
That means the ground is treacherous. It could be hollow under there.
Commander, I think it's time for an archaeologist to do the digging. I'm used to dealing with drifted soil.
The shovel is yours, Brink. Just be careful. The ground's pretty unstable. My feet kept sinking.
My whole training is to be careful. Not to charge in with guns blazing.
Okay, tough guy.
Finally, a good use for my extensive training.
Yeah. Dig that dirt. So goes it, Brink.
No! It's completely... I can't... No!
Oof.
Brink! I couldn't get to him in time. I couldn't.
It happened too fast. Can we get down there? How long a drop is it?
Looks like the rubble has formed a ramp. Follow me.
You hate those Kisses ASMR streams.
Here he is. He's not moving.
Brink. Boston. He's dead.
I should have been the one.
You mean like the just chatting I did this past weekend?
It was my responsibility to.
Brink and I are not children or trained monkeys. We're responsible adults. It could have been any of us, and there's not a thing you could have done to prevent it.
But to lose Brink, and we've only been up here.
Look, you can't keep me safe, and I can't keep you safe. So there's no particular reason for us to stay together. Our odds of getting back to Earth are better if we work separately on figuring this place out. Why? Because we're
Thank you for 3 bits, Network Brian.
Ask Brink about that.
Because maybe I won't know what I'm seeing without you to help me understand it.
If you find something interesting, the communicators still work. Till then, adios, ciao, sayonara, auf Wiedersehen.
Maggie, it's against every rule of military action for an officer to be separated from his command.
Boston, this isn't a military action. And you don't have a command. There's just you and me. And we both know exactly the same amount about this situation, which is to say, nada, nothing, zip. If we suddenly find ourselves facing an army, then you're in command again. Until then, adios, ciao, sayonara, auf Wiedersehen.
Nobody likes you when you smart off like that.
Yeah, all my psychological tests as a kid said that I didn't work well with others.
So we know it, Maggie. Alright, looks like they're in trouble. They just lost one of theirs. Brink dead. Not gonna do it now? You said you didn't like it! I thought you didn't like it, bro. I'm sorry. You said you didn't like it, man. I don't know. Whenever I do ASMR, I always find it difficult to find people that I like rating in ASMR. Like, I found a handful of people I think are okay. I say okay, like, that makes it sound like they're bad at what they do. No, I found a handful of people that I like. And so I rate them a lot. Like, you know, James Bond, I told you guys about. And then, like, the ASMR nerd. I think he's a pretty cool guy, too. Let's do some headbutts or slap. Alright. Was that 2 or 3? I'll do one more. There it is. I did 3 big ones for you. Hey, what girl banned? Are we talking about the girl that banned me?
You could be irritating sometimes, but you sure didn't deserve to die.
Or, there was like one streamer I rated a while back named Girl Thulu that I thought was cool when we went over to her channel, and then for some reason after it was over she banned me. And then she blocked me on Twitter too, and I don't know why either. And it wasn't like I was mean to her or anything. I was trying to be like very personable and nice, I thought. But I guess she didn't like me or my chat, and she banned me, and then she banned a bunch of the chat afterward.
Well, it probably wouldn't hurt too. The plants seem to draw energy from my body and disperse it among all the plants.